Alright, so hello and welcome to 2 Point Museum. We've been playing the previous two games. Did actually 100% run in the campaign on them. They are very fun. I haven't really played any of them sandbox, mainly because the campaign is a fair amount of hours if you do it 100%. So let's jump into settings first, just to see what we have here. Nah, I don't think we need that. I think this is that going to help us? Oh yeah, this is the Explorer edition, so I don't really know what extra we get from it, but I do like this series, so I decided to get it. That might actually make it a little bit more cheating too. Never mind, let's just run with it. I mean, I have the edition. Let's see here. Game autosave frequency. Okay, every month. Every change. Okay, well, let's go with that. Subtitles. Fair enough, let's go with that. Idle message. Can go for it. I don't know. We can run with that for now. Hide seasonal content. No. No, all of that is good. Controls, I like camera edge scrolling. From back to the Age of Empire games back in the days. The rest of this I will probably not bother with unless we have... here we go. Yeah, right, okay, yeah. I wanna have that. Actually, no, they need to be different. Increase speed and decrease speed, that's how it should be, yeah. And pause can be space. So that's good. These are streaming. Earns revenue from viewers via rewards. Okay. We might just roll with this off for now. Audio. Let's just go with all of that. And for the fun part, this. So I'm gonna be going with that's very interesting. Okay, let's just change this so going to lose signal. Huh. Very odd. Is it because of this one, maybe? Okay, well, never mind then. Let's just try this. And I'm gonna be locking it on 117. Safe area. That seems fine to me. I will know that when we get into the game, but that seems fine. We can probably max everything out. We should be fine with it, so let's just max it all out. And then we'll see in game. Just like any building game, it's gonna be totally fine in the beginning. Once we start expanding, probably not in the first map or so, but later on. It's going when we get more people, customers, and staff and everything. Then yeah, then that's where we can take a performance hit. But let's just roll with that. I do like HBAO and ambient occlusion. Good. We don't have any more fancy setting there, no. Bloom can go with depth of field. I hate. Let's roll with that. We're gonna go very high on this, and the rest will be fine. It is warning me about this. Why? Okay. Well, do I need to... I don't see that I need to, like, apply or anything. Let's just go back then. Let's see if it's saved. Yeah, I think it is. That's strange, actually. I don't really have SSAO. Isn't this? Nah, never mind. Let's just go with this. Okay, it seems to be fine. And there was nothing more here, right? No, everything is maxed out. Okay. So, I want to remember in the previous game you can actually log into their services, but I don't see that here. I might already be logged in, but I don't know. Let's go into the campaign.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained, and vanishing curators. Yes, that's the story of the curator, now ex-curator, of the 2 Point Museum, who fled the scene of the struggling institution, never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Right, welcome to your new museum. It's not in a great condition, but with a little guidance, it could become one of the best museums in the county. Or even the entire world. Well, sorry, before I get and we're carried away, why don't you have a look around? Okay, so when you... There we go. And now I have edge scrolling. Yeah, that's good. Rotate camera. Like that. Zoom camera. And pitch camera. Good. Excellent looking around. Well done. Already leaps and bounds ahead of your predecessor. Speaking of, the old curator sent out an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever, and it looks like they left an unopened exhibit. New exhibits arrive at the museum packed in crates, ready to be unboxed. All crates look the same, but I can tell this is a good one. Select the crate and see what's inside. Okay. Greasy Fields open crate. Alright. Neat. We shall... The requirements: dry climate needs to be kept in a dry environment. Exhibit value 3000. It's commonly seen, but it's epic. So, place. And, okay, so it wanted me to play... I guess it wanted me to place it here. Rotate. Rotate is the wrong button for me, in my opinion, but... Fair enough. But it should be like that. There's a sign there, so... Look at that, perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistory collection. And what a luck that now the museum's most impressive exhibit, the higher the exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. Yep. But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. That's why they are looking like this, I suppose. Right. Museums rely on expert restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable. And guests saying, whoa, look at that, yeah? True. If left forgotten, abandoned, or entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable, like these two, losing all their buzz. Hire a prehistory expert to restore your new collection. Okay, before we do that, let me see what I can do about this. Yeah, I don't know if that was going to be... Well, we can still see the clock, so that's fine. So the only thing that I'm blocking right now is going to be the notifications that I have here. Which, I mean, fair enough. Okay, let me see here. So, yeah, I think this is good enough. All of that looks fine. So we're gonna go with a paleo bobbing. There you go.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, aliens, the otherworldly, and even giant football pyramids. Together, we'll go on a journey of discovery, stopping off to learn from preeminent minds about the world's most cutting-edge theories and revelations. In today's show, is the world about to be overrun by an army of killer gnomes?
Killer gnomes?
We'll find out right after this. If we're still here, of course.
Right, okay. That's better. Restoring exhibits will keep looking first rate and maintain the museum's buzz. Alright. I don't see where my bus is, but I don't know. However, providing a spectacle will only take you so far. Our guests want to be informed as well as impressed. Info stands collect our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to our guests in one digestible place. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn about what they are seeing. Okay. Right, so can I go with... Yeah, I can. Let's go with this, shall we? Can I go a little bit like... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have it here. There we go. They want me to actually have two of them. But why? I don't need to, right? Or maybe I... Let's see, can I... What if I do like this? What's a little bit annoying with the camera right here is that if I don't have like free tilt or pitching or rotating. I'm like holding. If I now move up, that does that. But if I now want to move to the side, I need to stop and do that. That seems very weird. Is that a setting or something? Okay, I could use those actually. I don't see a setting like that. But yeah, I can... Okay, that's kind of slow. Can I maybe... we'll see. Okay, smart stuff. I'm feeling wiser already. Now that we have basic understanding of buzz and knowledge, we're almost ready to reopen the museum. Before you do, there is one last thing. Decoration. The right decorations can turn a good museum into a great museum. It's so much more than a finishing touch. Well-decorated exhibits provide more buzz and improve the museum's environment, leading to a better guest experience. True that. We need to place display 3 exhibits with a level of 2 decoration rating. Okay. Let's go to decorations. Can I use whatever here? Prehistoric double banner. Okay. But what if I go with this one, then here? Also, I noticed that I could move them. Copy items, sell, customize. Let's go with that one, shall we? And beautiful. Clearly you got an eye for this kind of thing. Remember to complement our collections of exhibits with decorations as well as info stands for a superlative guest experience. Okay. Here we go. So, exhibit ionism buzz. The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. Decorate exhibits to maximize their buzz and improve our guest experience. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn and improve their knowledge. Guest needs to buy a ticket before they are admitted to the museum. First, you need to add a ticket booth. Conventional wisdom suggests to place ticket booths near the entrance.
Which must mean the world hasn't yet been subjugated by what archaeologist Professor Emmett Snowberger has described as a hidden gnome army. Yes, gnomes. Professor Snowberger claims his team uncovered the apocalyptic horde while excavating in the Bone Belt, where they found thousands of heavily armed gnome soldiers with skin like porcelain and unblinking eyes, lying in wait to rise up and conquer humanity. Oh. In an act of heroism, the professor and his team took up sticks and smashed the clay menaces to dust before they could march on major cities. Don't know about you, but I'll be sleeping more soundly tonight.
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the reason that changes. Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
Right, we are selling our first ticket here. That's quite a ticket we are printing. Sure, guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean we are refusing donations. In fact, they're encouraged. So, when a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they'll make a donation. Amaze guests as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Guests can make a donation at any available donation stand. Security guards will empty your donation stands and collect the cash. Ensure donation stands are emptied regularly, especially around your prize exhibits. To receive as many donations as possible, donations are a successful museum's main source of income. Okay. Right, let's see here. Donation stand. Let's put that. It wants me to place 2. I'm gonna digress from that actually.
Lingering by the exit should make the jump. Get on with
I'm gonna
their
place 2. I will sell one of them soon. Hire a security guard. We're gonna be hiring, ready for training, boost happiness, movement speed. I'm gonna go with movement speed. And let's wait for like that. And now I'm gonna be selling this. There we go. I don't see a problem with that unless there's a cap on how much you can have. Now the museum is making money and we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. I took the liberty of having the museum's helicopter unimpounded. It should be here any minute. As the curator, you'll plan expeditions across the globe. Staff will attempt to retrieve new exhibits for display in the museum.
Asking me questions will be made an example of. Thank you.
Once plans are finalized, select staff will head straight to the helicopter for departure. Expeditions can be dangerous for those involved and cause the museum to be understaffed. Be mindful of workload issues when staff are away or recovering from injuries. Select the helicopter to plan your first expedition. Locations locked. We need to complete 2 expeditions in the greasy fields and have a total of 115 buzz. Right, okay. Well, this is a decent sized map, I would say. So we are going for this. We need a prehistory expert. $7 days it will take and cost 1,000. Okay. Welcome to the expedition setup screen. From here we can plan every last detail of an expedition to ensure the best possible chance of avoiding certain failure. Every location has a number of events that can occur during expeditions. Greasy fields are relatively safe, but other locations can and will be more dangerous. Influence the level of risk involved by changing the expedition team approach. Expedition teams will take a safe approach by default unless you can tell them otherwise. Each location has its own specific staff requirements. Expeditions to Greasy Fields will only require a single prehistory expert, but as you discover more locations, they'll begin to demand all types of staff, as well as multiply team members. Select an expert to start the expedition. So the possible event we have... okay, we need to be a combined rank of 6 needed to unlock this event. Okay. I want to hire someone.
Reminded that they don't know what they're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Let's just go for it. Speedy. Safe. Detail. Duration 2 weeks. But let's go with that.
Tickets can be exchanged for a visit to the museum. That's our final offer. The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
Under this ceaseless sun, the vegetation thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world of legend and lamb chops with even bigger steaks. The greengrocer grows too strong. Age-old enemies will meet again. You can't stop him this time! Meat Wizard! Meat Wizard and the rotten beef, coming eventually to the Bungle Button Master.
I don't know if I can have that kind of
Games
floor.
be happening.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
Okay. The expert is back with your first ever find. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff member did not. Expedition will often result in injury. Building a staff room will give staff a place to recover from their injuries as well as regain energy on their breaks. If you haven't already, you'll also want to hire a janitor to clean up all the tar your injured experts is tracking through the museum. Okay, so we need a bandage box machine. Janitors. Okay. I understand. So,
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding. feeling underwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial. Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital. Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
So now everything should be max level. Info stands near exhibits, okay. I need a bunch of info stands then. That's still not enough.
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
Okay, so that's their bus.
Welcome back. Now it's time for our sporadically regular slot, Did You Know?, where we reveal an exciting little-known fact to help edify you, the listener.
Near
Did you
a
know
footprint
that the average museum
What?
gets through 2,467 sheets of toilet paper each day, enough to stretch from the ground to the summit of a tall tree and back again? Oh.
a footprint decal it wants. But I don't think I have that. Okay, never mind. Let's see here. We need to hire a janitor.
Frequently asked questions. This is a museum. Sadly, that's a common one.
And a staff room. I'm gonna have a staff room over here. Let's go with a 4x4. Door over there. Couch there. We can place that one over there.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again. Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Let's go for that for now. And a plant. Now, in the previous games and this one, I guess I can confirm that here. Yeah, we can save them as templates.
And yet, here we are.
But then I want to unlock some more stuff, and then we can perfect it, save template, and I think it will be a lot faster. But I'm not gonna do it on the first one because we lack a lot of decorations. So greasy fields are nice, sort of, but we need to explore a variety of locations to fill out our collection. To unlock a new point of interest for expeditions, you need to complete its map objectives. A POI map's objective can be found and pinned to your active objective list from its expedition map. The next location on the Bone Belt map is Ribrow. Head to the map and unlock your first POI. Can do, but first we have... Oh, never mind, I already placed that.
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you. Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical. Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Right, there we go. Let's hire them so they can start cleaning up. What is this? Sticker book. Okay.
We're almost out of time, but there's just enough for a reader's question, a chance to challenge my knowledge to help you, the listening public, learn more about archaeology, science, and the otherworldly. Today's query comes from Jessica Gibbonnose, who asks, would it have made more sense for the pyramids to have been round, so they could have been rolled across the desert, rather than being constructed one block at a time?
A helix fossil.
Well, Jessica, it's an interesting point. Actually, it's not. I've been Hayley Von Trowell. Join me next time for another, hopefully much better episode of Digging Deeper.
The museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore. Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there. There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Oh dear, I did mess that one up, didn't I? Because that's someone we need.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital. Frequently asked questions. Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
Damn, that's kind of bad. Let's pause. We need another assistant. There we go. We have 8 people waiting to get in. It's money we need. Okay, now we can probably do this. So, unlock. Set up. Helicopter damage, expedition time. We're gonna go with Charlie. Choose cargo. Why don't we go with that? Snake bites, quicksand. Gonna go detailed. It's gonna take 20 days. Shit. Let's go with safe then.
Donations out of the goodness of their hearts, as well as any lingering shame. The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Okay, this one cannot handle the pressure. Okay, we got a sharpoon top skeleton. Rarely seen.
Guests are reminded to enjoy their visit. We can't do it for you.
You found the start of a dinosaur skeleton. Exhibits in the dinosaur bones subcategory are found incomplete. You need to complete it multiple times to find all the pieces to complete the exhibit. An incomplete exhibit will gradually increase in buzz as you find more pieces. Explore Ribro with more expeditions to complete the exhibit. Sure, but okay. I can still buff this up a little bit, can I?
The heating's broken again.
Before you buy a new boiler, stop. Get the Pumpatron 6000 heat pump instead. Simply strap yourself in and start pumping. The more you pump, the more you feel the burn. Double bonus. The Pumpatron 6000. You'll get so warm pumping it up, you won't even have to turn it on.
Near an elderly tree decoration. Do I have that? I do.
Guests for the screening of Perilous Spandex in Theatre 4 are reminded that this is still not a cinema.
The skeleton is good and all, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Gift shops are key source of income for museum. Guests will choose souvenirs based on what they see during their visit.
The museum does not monitor guest donations, but I do.
We'll access more merchandise as we expand, but for now we don't have much, so don't forget other opportunities to upsell our guests. Who can resist a vending machine? Nobody. People will buy just about anything in a museum. Right, we got a gift shop ready, and we got a cheesy gubbins machine and a burp machine. Right, we're gonna go with some machines. These were crucial in the previous games. Let's see here. At least until you unlock the cafeteria, right? We are going to do like this, I think. Let me see. I'm gonna place one here, and then this one. Oh, great! It doesn't work like that. Perfect. Thank you for that. Then let's go with that. Then I'm gonna make a wall. Can I now maybe? Still can't do it. Oh well, it looks better than nothing, I guess.
The museum does not offer small talk. That's all.
We are going with some benches, corner benches, perhaps. How about that? Can I maybe make another wall here? No. And we do have a trash bin over there, so. Okay, nice. We will then make a gift shop. So the gift shop needs to be a minimum of 4x3. I don't really know where I would like to have a gift shop, really.
Guests feeling uninformed should educate themselves somehow.
Okay, how about having a gift shop here? Of course. Of course that was going to be a problem. Hold on, give me a moment. Can I maybe do something with this? What if I move it like this?
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Let's get rid of these, and we're gonna be adding this one, and we're gonna be adding general like that, and then we're gonna go with a plushie stand. Prehistoric. Cannot have it like that. Okay, of course I cannot. Okay, I have an idea. We will make it bigger. Can I place this here? No, I cannot. But let's place that over there then. And we can place another one over here. Then plushie stand, we're gonna have one. See here, over here, this is gonna be the middle.
Announcement. Guests should be amazed for the right reasons. Thank you.
Right now, I think it's very hard to like bankrupt ourselves because we are still sort of in the very beginning, and we have so much money.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
And I think we can do some decorations here. So wallpaper, how about we go with something like this? Can I do that? Oh, there. So I cannot change wallpaper in the room. But I can change the floor by the looks of it. Or not.
Guests should buy tickets before entry and then get on with it.
Right, there we go. When a guest is done in the museum, they leave a review. Reviews reflect the guest's buzz, knowledge, environment, and happiness. Ensure these are high by increase. I guess that's what that is. By increasing your museum level. Museum level tracks the museum's total buzz as well as the quality of your staff. A higher museum level means a bigger and better museum. Guests with higher buzz will make bigger donations. Guests with knowledge by reading info stands to play. No, yeah, okay. When a guest is done in the museum, they leave a review.
You may leave the museum with vast knowledge or a single fact or nothing at all.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Welcome in to the final leg of the 2 Point Radio Radioathon, where I've been fundraising for 48 hours without sleep on the radio, all without sleeping. Don't talk about sleeping. Sorry, listen to some music while I stay awake some more. Oh dear.
Okay, let's just speed up.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
Okay, value. Okay, what if we lower it to 50? All right. Attach to exhibit. Nice. The coal mines are next location on the Bone Belt map, but the route is blocked by an obstruction at the cranial crossing. Obstructions are points of interest that don't offer any exhibits and block your path to a new location on the map. Plan an expedition to clear an obstruction. Passing through the cranial crossing will be dangerous. Really dangerous. You need to train an expert in survival skills before we can attempt an expedition. You find that training room is the answer to many questions facing the museum. That's good. The training room is something I'm familiar with from the previous games and it's amazing. This is a big same size. Yeah, I don't remember it being very large, but let's see here. The training room, I guess I could have it here. But I don't know. I will
If you're thousands of years old and covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum. Announcement: no running in the museum, obviously.
Okay, that's training room. Now we need to train an expert in survival skills. So open up here. We want to find Charlie. And we will do survival skills and start training. There we go. Good, good. Is money being collected?
You work in retail now.
Oh dear. We don't have enough here.
Wasn't sleeping. You can't be sleeping if you're talking on the radio. And that's what I'm doing. And if you're awake right now, why not donate to 2 Point Radio? Public radio you can listen to in private. Just call the number that you're supposed to call. I can't remember it. I've been awake for too long. Much too long.
Ill, while they still have time.
Right, there we go.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
I think we're going to need a few more of these. We don't want any queues. We just want everything to go like with a very nice flow. Your intrepid explorers encounter a dilemma on the travels. Dilemmas are high-stake events that pause expedition progress. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get the team moving forward again. Your choice might be a total success or an abject disaster. It's up to you. As the explorer makes her way over Cranial Crossing, they spot a flask on the ledge below. Fetch a flask. Overcome with curiosity, your expert reaches to the ledge and drinks the contents of the flask. I didn't want him to drink it, I just wanted him to like inspect it. Feeling instantly invigorated and more invincible than ever. You got a new trait.
Exhibit quality may vary from pristine to rubbish.
We don't have any assistant over here. Okay, let me get more assistance. Row burst. Let's see who we got here. Works for me. And now we need to go to the cold mines. So for here we need a janitor, we need a assistant, and we need an expert. So I cannot set it up. Why? Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm reminded to memorize some.
It's gonna take 58 days to do this. But that will be fine, maybe. Right, there we go. Now we need to wait a couple of days. Or in fact, 2 months pretty much.
Announcement. You learn something new every day. I don't, but you might.
Let me see here. So this one's pretty good, right? Use an analysis room to increase exhibit knowledge. But we have the call expert with prehistory.
Thank you for your feedback. Apparently the museum is great value. Should we do something about that?
Okay, about less than 25 left. 25%, it's probably 20% right now. Then we'll see what we get. I think I need another landing pad or helipad to send out 2 teams at the same time.
Museum staff may not listen to the radio while working. It's above our pay grade. Apparently.
Right, that's epic. It needs to be kept in a cold climate. Send to inventory.
Team returning from Bone Belt.
So how do I make a cold climate room? That one needs to go to the bathroom. Why don't you just go to the bathroom? The layout of this place is horrible, really. I would have done this a lot different. It's very annoying. Let me see here. That's what I've been looking for. You found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever unless it's kept at a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it from becoming a defrosted exhibit. Right now we have a freezer, so let's see here. And we have snowy rock.